Hi everyone, this is Rachel Sadler. Welcome to the Move Me to Southwest Colorado channel. In this segment, I will be showcasing the amazing small businesses in our community and the people behind those businesses. I believe in supporting local, and this is my way of bringing attention to the hard-working entrepreneurs in our area. Small businesses are the backbone of our economy, and I'm excited to share their stories and highlight their unique products and services that they offer. I hope that by shining a spotlight on these businesses, it will help inspire others to shop local as well. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about the amazing small businesses in our neighborhood. All right, everyone, we're here today with Kristen Lum of Rivergate Natural Health. Kristen, thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Kristen is a wonderful acupuncturist and naturopath. So I have a few questions for you. First of all, how long have you been in business here in Durango?
I've been practicing 17 years. I graduated in 2006 and then moved here and started my practice.
Nice. Okay, cool. And you're from originally
Yes.
from Durango.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. And can you tell us about your education and training in acupuncture?
Yes, so I went to school at the National University of Natural Medicine in Portland, Oregon. So that's 4 years of naturopathic medical school and then 4 years of my master's in Chinese medicine and acupuncture.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so then you have the dual
Yes,
degrees.
I have the dual degree. They're two separate degrees, but I combined it into one. And at that school, you can get the 2 degrees in, I think, 6 or 7 years, combining them. But I didn't know I was going to do acupuncture after I graduated, so I went back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, they work so well together.
Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's talk about how you approach creating a treatment plan for a patient.
So when I create a treatment plan for a patient, it's so individual because everyone comes at their process or their disease process in a different way. So it's sometimes they need more counseling, sometimes they need more nutrition help, sometimes it's more supplements, sometimes it's genetic testing. So it's just a variety of tools that I have in my bag that I use, and every person's treatment plan is individual. So it's based on what you're coming in and where I see you're deficient in those areas. Is it mind body? Is it nutrition? Is it supplements? Is it physical? Is it emotional? So I kind of assess that and then treat you accordingly.
I know for me, when I first came in, I didn't even realize I had lower back issues, and I didn't realize that it was all emotional. I thought it was structural. I was like, this isn't going to work. And then actually after our first session, I sat down, she's like, I just hope you cry in the session. I was like, I'm not crying. Should I be crying? The next day I saw you at yoga, and I started crying in yoga.
Oh, you told me you cried the next day.
Yeah, the next day I got into yoga and I just cried. Like the end of the class I had to step out and I cried a lot, and then within a few months after continuing to see you, my lower back pain has been gone ever since. So who knew? I was holding in all this emotion.
Example, like you think it's structural, but it really could come from so many different areas. It just depends on what are you holding on to in your life, what are you not expressing sometimes, and that can manifest as pain in your body.
Yeah, wow, it's so cool. Okay, let's see, what's my next question here? Okay, this is a good one. How do you address concerns or fears a patient may have around acupuncture?
This is a good one because I had one today.
Okay.
He had texted me and said, I don't know if I really want the needles because I'm afraid of needles, but let's just see. So I use very thin gauge needles for those people, or I have a probe that we can use instead, but I actually said, let's just try one and see. And it's so thin, it's like the thickness of a human hair, and he was fine with it. Like I either do no needles, I use the probe, or I do very, very thin needles for my sensitive folks, or even like high school or younger. I'll do the probe on obviously people who have a fear of all needles. But they think it's going to hurt, and sometimes it's just a mild little pinch for a second.
I know. I think it's like the thought of it more than actually that feeling.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's not like getting a immunization shot.
Yeah.
Those needles are a lot thicker.
It's true. It's true. So, what would you say sets your business apart from others in the same industry?
I think because I have the dual degrees, both the naturopathic degree and the acupuncture, and I blend in the nutrition piece, the mind-body, the therapy, the counseling, genetic testing. I even do prolozone therapy. I think blending all those tools really give each patient the best, most customized, synergistic treatment plan.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I feel that right there. Okay, so how does the unique culture and atmosphere of Durango influence your business and operations overall?
Good question. It is unique because it is so small. I feel like word of mouth is the best, so just keeping your reputation really good and sound and being honest and supportive.
Yeah.
In this town is the best because sometimes advertising isn't what you need in this type of town. It's all word of mouth because it is so close-knit. We do all know each other.
I know, and that's one of the things I love about it. So, okay, so then on a more personal note, for anyone thinking about moving or visiting Durango, what is one of your favorite activities to do around Southwest Colorado?
Well, indoors it's yoga. Outdoors is probably mountain biking. I really enjoy getting out in all the trails here, and just we have so many different trails to offer, and just being in the...
That is on my list of, like, I really want to buy a mountain bike and get out there. I just moved here a couple years ago, so I haven't gotten there yet because it's a big investment, you know. But I think I'm going to rent some.
And you can start. There's many different levels of, like, trails that you can do. They're not all uphill.
Right.
You know, and you just go and push yourself.
Nice. That's so exciting. Okay, and then my final question is, I plan to do this with other small businesses in the area. Are there any that you can think of, aside from Sarah, who I'm going to after this?
Outdoor Exchange. I love those guys.
Okay, awesome.
I wanted to start that business, and when they started, I actually talked to them. I was like, this was my idea. I was going to do this, but I have this business.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah, they're really great people. You should interview them because they're very successful, and they have a great business and used outdoor gear and clothing and, you know.
Cool.
Use mountain bikes. That's where you could get your mountain bike.
Yeah, exactly. I'll interview them and say, hey, you guys have any mountain bikes?
Yes, exactly.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview. You are my first interview, and I appreciate you hanging in there with me today. So
of course. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Thank you, Kristen. Yes. All right. Awesome.